Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna. If you're new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button because I post every Wednesday and Sunday. I post about beauty, hair, makeup. I even post food recipes. I talk about style and fashion. So if you're into this topic, subscribe to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to share with you my monthly favorites. I make every month these type of videos. I have a series of that videos where you can see what I was using the most in the past month. So without further explaining, let's get started. So I don't have fashion things. Mostly actually I was using skincare products because this past month I was really struggling with my skin because it was so dry and it was so sensitive. So now finally, thank God, my skin is a lot better, but the past month was really awful because I felt it so itchy all over my body, not just my face. So I was really focusing on the skincare for this month, so I'm going to share with you a lot of skincare products. So I'm just going to take the random products. This is the first thing that I was using the most is the jojoba oil. This is something that I discovered while I was pregnant and I've started to use it back then. This is actually an oil that is very dry, but I don't tend to put it alone on my skin, so I like to mix it with my moisturizer, any moisturizer that I have at that moment. I just put a few drops of this one, mix it together, and then I just apply it onto my body. You can use it for the face, but I'm not really sure. I mean, I did use it for the face, but only in the winter time. Now I don't recommend it because you're gonna be probably sweating a lot more. So it is perfect for the body. I also like to use it when I'm on holiday after sun moisturizer. So it has a lot of benefits for the skin. So yeah, this is something that I was using the past month. And from time to time, I was mixing it with this Mio Skincare, the Tummy Rub Butter. This was also something that I discovered while I was pregnant. I was using for my belly area and it helped a lot, but I was also mixing it with this jojoba oil. So I don't know, is it jojoba oil or this one, but the combination of these two really worked for me, so I don't have any stretch marks. But since it's very rich cream, I had it left over actually, so I mixed it and I applied it on my skin and it did really work well. So yeah, I used it in these purposes because I bought this product. I think I had 4 packages of these because I couldn't find it here in Serbia, and that's why I bought a lot. So I started to reuse it again because I didn't want to throw it, because it is a very good cream and I really like their line. I was actually working with Mio Skincare while I was pregnant. I was using their whole range of products for the pregnancy, so I really like this products. And when we were talking about Mio Skincare, I started to use again pregnancy boob tube. I believe that they have the boob tube, but for non-pregnant women. So I was using this one while I was pregnant, and I started to use it again because again I had 2 more unopened and they really are good for my skin. So again I was mixing it with the jojoba oil because my skin is very dry at this moment. Now it's better, but it was very dry. I started to use this serum by Ericsson Laboratory. It is something that my facialist gave me, and it is a serum which helps you to reduce redness in this area here. So I was also using this one, and then I've started to use 2 weeks ago this vitamin C complex. Also is from this Ericsson Laboratory. It's actually pure vitamin C because again I needed something to feel more refreshed because my skin felt very dull and it was very dry. So I believe that vitamin C helps you to boost your elasticity in your skin and just to make you look even fresher. So this will be something that I will probably use throughout the whole month of April and through springtime and to summertime. Although this is something that you shouldn't use during the daytime, only nighttime, because vitamin C, I'm not really sure I'm going to say it well, but vitamin C is not working well with the sun, so you can get these spots on your face, I believe, so that's why it's not safe to using during the day. It's only safe to using during the night. So this was something that I was applying in my night skincare routine. Then this L'Occitane Ultra Rich Lip Balm is something that was really helping me a lot because my lips were also dry. I don't know what happened with my skin in March, but it was so dry, so I definitely had to use the products. They were ultra rich in consistency for my skin. And then I have a few more products when it comes to the skincare. Again, I was using this stress relief eye mask. I believe that I was talking about these eye patches. These are from Estee Lauder, and again, I had a very dry area here, so that's why under eye area. So that's why I was also using these pouches. Actually, after them, I felt a lot more comfortable here. And when I was on the sun, I was using this Heliocare 360 Fluid Cream. It is something that I always use when I'm at the sun. I really like this product a lot. So yeah, for my skin when I was on the sun. And then I have a couple of makeup products. Again, I was talking about this Darphin Integral. It's environmental lightweight shield. I don't know how to call this thing. It actually is a primer, but it doesn't cover anything. It just gives that moist to your skin. It has an SPF 50, and that's why I was using this product, because it gave me the hydration and it also protected my skin from the sun. Because when I'm on the sun, my skin tends to get drier. So that's why I was applying this after my moisturizer. And then I was only using a few makeup products through the month of March because my skin was very sensitive and I did get some rashes here. I mean, nobody can see, but I can see. So I was using just a few products because I didn't want to apply any foundation or anything that will even make my skin even harder to breathe. So that's why I was just using this Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer in color Y31, I believe that's the color. It is creamy and it is good for my skin type. So I was just using this one and actually I have it in my hand. I'm going to talk about this first. This is Total Temptation Brow Definer by Maybelline. This is a brow pencil that I've been really loving so much. It's so good. It's so easy to apply. The quality is similar to Benefit. This one is really good and it really lasts so long. I don't believe that Benefit lasts this long like this one. Although I have my eyebrows microbladed, but I still need to fill them sometimes. So when I'm filling them sometimes, I need to use this one by Maybelline. And I was using these blush cream in Cosmopolitan Pink color by Dior. I bought this a couple of years ago and I did use it on and off. It is a very pinky color. But the problem is when you applied it, it turns into blush, so it has that powdery texture. And I prefer the Bobbi Brown Pink Pot that I was telling you about in my previous videos, but this one at this point somehow it works better for me because when I apply the Bobbi Brown, it tends to get very greasy on my skin, and this one somehow it just sinks in and it stays. So I don't know, this past month this thing worked better for me. And I was using these Guerlain Terracotta Sheer Bronzing Powder in Natural Blonde color. I really like these Guerlain powders. because they have various colors, and somehow when you mix all these colors it looks more natural on my skin. I have it now. I like my Laguna bronzer from NARS. I think that's the best bronzer ever, but it is a little bit strong, so when I just want to apply something that it's not too strong, I like to use these Guerlain products because they are really, really good. And last thing is a bronzer. I've got this from NARS. It's Copacabana Illuminator. I already have it here. I put it here. Now it is creamy, and because my skin is a little bit drier now, all the creamy products work better for me than the powdery ones. So I've been using this one. I really like it. I have it for a long time. You just need a small amount and you can apply it here, anywhere that you like. So yeah, that will be it. And the last thing that I wanted to recommend you actually is Mel Robbins. I don't know how many of you heard of her or heard about her. She is a motivational speaker. I discovered her 2 years ago, and recently I watched one of her videos on YouTube channel, and I just started to listen to her again. She is an amazing woman. She is so real. Most of the motivational speakers are like just talking to you, but when your situation is ideal, when there is kind of like no problems, and she's really natural, and I don't know how to explain it. She really gives you the examples of the situations that you probably had in your life, so you can relate to the something. I'm not gonna talk a lot about her. I'm going to leave you the link of the most viewed video. It was a TED video that she made, I think 3 or 4 years ago, and then she became viral. Everybody heard about her, and she is so amazing. She has a 5-second rule book, which I already ordered on Amazon, and I cannot wait to get that book to start to read. But anyways, she's really amazing. I'm going to leave the link of her website. I already started to listen her program Mindset Reset, which is awesome so far. I'm also going to leave you the link to that as well, so that you can start listening to it. It's really powerful. So yeah, that will be it. That will conclude this whole month of March, which passed so fast. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot believe that my birthday is coming very soon and that spring is already here. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you stayed till this time, thank you so much. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, it will mean a lot to me, and I'll see you in my next one.